Welcome back to the Red Zone. This week's correspondent is defensive back Noah Presley, who will take us inside the Cardinal corner.
Hey NCC, I'm Noah Presley, sophomore defensive back, and I'm about to introduce you to some of the DBs. Hey guys, I'm here with junior defensive back Kyle Haste, here to ask him a couple questions. Who's your favorite player on the team and why?
It's Noah Presley, actually. We're actually very good roommates, and we have a lot of fun every night.
You caught a pick versus a guy who broke a couple records. How did that feel, taking it back 80?
Actually, it was very tiring. I didn't know if I was going to make it back or not because I was a little exhausted.
I'm here with Patrick New. How was it playing 90 snaps in the air?
It was tiring. I think it definitely caught us off guard, considering, we haven't faced an area assault like that yet, so it was pretty tiring, I'd have to say.
I'm here with Josh McLeod, sophomore defensive back. You caught a pick. How did it feel?
Felt good. We had a blitz, the outside backer blitz, and put some pressure on it. The quarterback just kind of threw it up. It was just right there, caught it, and almost ran it back. It means Skateris had some communication problems.
Serious question. Who is your favorite player on the team?
My favorite player is Noah Presley because we both transferred here at the same time. We met each other at orientation, and it was awesome.
I'm here with freshman defensive back Ryan Fury. Who's your favorite player on the team and why?
On our team, I'd have to say Willie Hayes.
Willie Hayes? Why?
Yes. Well, for one, I played with him in high school, and I just like the way he plays. He's out here all the time having a good time. He's always vocal, and he hits people real hard.
All right, and you got to travel last week. How did that feel?
That was awesome. The game was real intense. Sidelines are pretty cold, but as a freshman, you get used to it.
Hope you enjoyed meeting some of the DBs. Be here when we take on Wheaton College Saturday.
Coach, those defensive backs, they were getting quite a workout last Saturday. Over 90 passes thrown.
Yeah, they're really tired, and some of them are a little bit beat up trying to tackle a 6'6" receiver, and then the other guy is about 6'3" and weighs 220, so they took quite a beating when they tried to tackle people. They covered so many plays extremely well, and yet those guys still reached right over the top of us and grabbed passes sometimes. I mean, both of the kids from Carthage had wonderful games, as did the quarterback.
Yeah, two of the top wide receivers in the CCIW for sure. Coach Nick Kukoc, freshman running back, special teams player of the week in the CCIW. He accounted for over 250 all-purpose yards, right at 250, and he had 178 of those in kickoff returns. We talk about field position. It's such an important part of the game. When Nick's running it up to midfield or on the other side of the 50-yard line, puts the offense in a great situation. Yeah,
that's Coach Jeff from the offensive side. First thing he said was, every time I looked up, we had great field position, So the guys that are blocking for him on the kickoff return are really starting to get it, and they're just doing some great things. They have tremendous effort. They don't give up. They don't quit. And he's hard to tackle, and he's extremely fast.
Coach, he has a unique kind of uncanny ability of not going to the ground.
Right.
A lot of times plays get ran out of bounds, or if he does go down, he's going down without a fight. Do you see that often in football players, running backs? I mean, he just does not want to go to the ground.
Well, the best ones are like that. There's a guy by the name of Walter Payton that was pretty hard to tackle for the Bears, and we like what Nick's doing. We want to try and get him through this whole season healthy so he gets a chance to get in the weight room and get college strong, But he's going to be very, very special, and he's doing some really terrific things for us right now.
Well, Coach, North Central College, they moved up in D3Football.com's rankings to number 13 in the country. Wabash College, they lost to Wittenberg 10-7, so that helped propel North Central College one spot. Wheaton College, they moved to number 3 because the previous number 3 team in the country, Mary Hardin Baylor out of Texas, they lost to Mississippi College. So once again, the rankings, they're staying about the same. I think this game right here is really going to be a tall tale of what happens with that 1-13.
Yeah, we think so too. Right now we're just really focused on trying to figure out what things can our players that are still healthy do, against Wheaton, and what things are they going to try to do against us, because they have some injuries too at this time, but they have some great speed, and we have some great speed, and so there should be some really interesting matchups.
Coach, Wheaton, it seemed like they got on track last week, beating a Milliken team 41-7. Did you see that in the video as well?
Well, they're a very solid program. I mean, they can score 40 at any time, and so we weren't totally surprised to see that score, but they run the ball more than anybody else in the conference except for us. So this will be an interesting thing. Both of us like to hand the ball off a lot this year. So we're looking forward to see who can win the running game battle.
I guess we're anticipating another hard-fought matchup. Well, NCTV 17 and North Central College will present the Cardinals' first ever live broadcast from Benedetti Worley Stadium Saturday afternoon at 2 p.m. Wheaton and North Central do battle for the 90th time, the winner claiming the rights to the Little Brass Bell, and they'll come out on top of the CCIW. Come out and cheer on your Cardinals. NCTV 17 is always keeping you connected with your area sports team. Along with Coach John Thorne, I'm Jeff Mahoney. See you next time. Go Cardinals.